डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द कैश मैपिंग. ठीक है, जो सीपीयू है, वन इज सीपीयू, सपोज दिस इज सीपीयू, both are built inside one single chip. Okay, CPU, and this is cache memory, and here it was RAM, that is main memory. Okay, so the data is brought from RAM into cache and from RAM into CPU. Whenever CPU requires any data, then it picks that data from cache, and if CPU is able to find the data in cache memory, that is called as cache hit. Okay, but if CPU is unable to find the data that it tries to find in the cache, then it is called as cache miss. Okay, so RAM से data cache में आएगा, cache से CPU में. That means there are two types of mapping here. One mapping is between RAM to cache, and one mapping is between cache and CPU. Okay, okay, so what is direct mapping? In direct mapping, there was, we took one example. हमने एक example ली थी जिसमें क्या था, 4 lines were there, L0, L1, L2, L3. Okay, cache memory is basically divided into lines, but main memory is divided into fixed size blocks. This is B0, B1 up to B31. Okay, so this is RAM and this is cache memory. You can differentiate cache size and block size from here. Okay, and what is in this block? In one block there are 4 words, W1, W0, W1, W2, W3. There are 4 words in each block. Okay, and we used one formula, that was K mod N. K is what here? K is block number and N is number of lines. Okay, number of lines, you can see there are, if we look at this example, there are 4 lines. So N will remain fixed always, and K will go on changing from 0 to 31. In this way, you can identify which block will accommodate on which line. Okay, or you can say which word or which block will come or store at which cache memory location. Okay, so CPU क्या करता था? CPU will float one address. हमने कल एक एग्जाम्पल की थी, 1 डबल ट्रिप, कोई भी एग्जाम्पल ले लो चलो आज. ठीक है, यस. सो CPU generates an address. CPU generates an address and based on that address जो ब्लॉक और वर्ड्स है फाइंड आउट किए जाते हैं कि कौन सा ब्लॉक और ब्लॉक के कौन से वर्ड को एक्सेस करना है CPU ने. ठीक है, सो दिस इज CPU generates 7-bit physical address. This we were discussing yesterday. So, and that address is called as physical address, right? And the length of that physical address, according to our example, we took example in which RAM was consisting of 128 words. Okay, words can also be called as bytes, but we are taking words. Okay, so how many bits are required to tell the physical address? 2 raised to power 7 equals to 128. So 7 is the number of bits present in the physical address. So physical address is divided into 2 parts. First part is called as block offset, or you can say block size. Okay, this is actually the index of the block. So second is block number. Okay, so block offset का size क्या होगा? Block size क्या होगा? In the RAM, there was division in which one block consists of 4 words. Okay, so 2 raised to power 2 is equal to 4. That means 2 bits are used to represent the size of the block. So here 2 bits are here at the position block offset. Now how many bits are pending here? Block number. Total there are 7 bits in the physical address. 2 bits are reserved for the block offset. So how many bits are left? 5 bits. Okay, block number is identified by the first 5 bits of the physical address. Okay, so you can also take the concept of 2 raised to power 5 equal to 32. Okay, and we are having total 32 blocks in the RAM that we took in an example. This is just an example. CPU ने एक address generate किया 1000101. Okay, so how you will identify which block and which word is required by the CPU. So इसको divide कर लो दो parts में, ठीक है, and now calculate the decimal of this part. This will be the index value of the word. Now here you can see W0, W1, W2, W3 are present inside the block 0. So W0 is having index 0, W1 is 1, W2 2. This is actually the block offset. Okay. Now what is the decimal value of this 0 1? The value is 1. Okay. That means the index 1. Now this is block number. Calculate the decimal value of this. The value is 1 plus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. That means in the 17th block number, the word having index 1 is to be accessed by the CPU. Clear? Now this physical address is to be converted into the cache address. Cache address. Okay. So cache में क्या होता है? अब कैश में जो एड्रेस है दैट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स, क्योंकि कैश में ब्लॉक्स नहीं होते, ठीक है। जब सीपीयू को डेटा चाहिए मेन मेमोरी से, देन इस तरीके से फिजिकल एड्रेस की डिवीजन होगी। अगर सीपीयू कैश मेमोरी से डेटा को एक्सेस करा रही है, देन द एड्रेस, फिजिकल एड्रेस, लेंथ उसकी 7 बिट्स ही होगी, बट इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स। वो 3 पार्ट्स क्या होंगे? फर्स्ट विल बी द सेम, दैट इज ब्लॉक ऑफसेट, or you can say block size. Okay, because blocks are present inside the cache memory. This is the cache memory, L0, L1, L2, L3. इसमें क्या होगा? ब्लॉक्स होंगे, वी डिस्कस येस्टरडे, बट एक टाइम पे एक ही ब्लॉक होगा, ठीक है। डिसाइड कैसे करेंगे डायरेक्ट मैपिंग में कि कौन सा ब्लॉक L0 पे आएगा? बाय यूजिंग K mode and formula. Okay, so here block offset is of 2 bits. Okay, अब यहाँ पे एक चीज़ आएगी लाइन नंबर, लाइन नंबर, एंड लास्ट फील्ड इज टैग। ओके, जब भी सीपीयू ने एक्सेस कराना है डेटा कैश मेमोरी से होगा, जब भी कैश मेमोरी से डेटा एक्सेस कराना है सीपीयू ने, सो देयर विल बी 1 लाइन नंबर, 1 टैग फील्ड एंड 1 ब्लॉक ऑफसेट, ठीक है। तो लाइन नंबर, अब टोटल लाइंस कितनी है? जो हमने एग्जांपल लिया है उसमें टोटल लाइंस कितनी है? 4। दैट मीन्स कितनी बिट रिप्रेजेंट कर रही है लाइन नंबर को? 2 बिट्स। ओके, सो 7 माइनस 2 माइनस 2 कितनी बिट्स रहेगी? 3 बिट्स। सो 3 बिट्स विल रिप्रेजेंट द टैग एंड 2 बिट्स विल रिप्रेजेंट द लाइन नंबर एंड 2 बिट्स विल रिप्रेजेंट द ब्लॉक साइज।